Well, thank you all for being here. This is the last of our professional development workshop series, and we're super excited to have Vivian Sming here. My name is Kat Trataris, and I'm the Director of Programs and Partnerships at SFAI. And Vivian is here to talk to us about Sming Sming Books, her project, her experiences at large, and what is an incredible addition to the art world outside of just visual art shows, which is publications. I think they're a really cool way for artists to explore their practice and ideas. Let's take it away, Vivian.
Oh, cool. Okay. um, Sorry, Zoom.
No, I know.
Thank you so much, Kat, for inviting me to this. And like I mentioned before, I think this will be mostly a conversation. So if you all have any questions about publishing or making your own book and just kind of curious about how that all works, feel free to ask me. I have this set up here so that we can browse books. I put a link in the chat room if there are specific books that you want me to go through. There's quite a lot, so feel free. If you're curious, I'm happy to pull it out and show you. But basically, I started publishing really by accident and writing by accident. I am first and foremost an artist. And I like to begin my talks with this question of where does art reside? Because I think for different people, that's, art is located in different places. And for me, it's mostly has been through thought. My art practice has really been research-based. There's a lot of different disciplines that I participated in. I go to academic conferences as an artist, though, and just to have that the conversations across different fields. So when I think about where art lives, to me, it's not always in the art object itself, that it can exist in conversations beforehand, it can exist in the body, etc. So for me, having art, thinking about art as something that resides primarily in thought, it's always a challenge to try to figure out how does that, come into being, where, what is the form for that? Kind of simultaneously, I began working on a bunch of different publication projects. So this is the first one I'll show, and Kat, I think you can spotlight the books. And this is really awkward, unfortunately, because I think part of the awesome thing about books is that, the in-person experience of going through the pages and looking. So it's unfortunate that this is a setup, but I'll, try to do the best I can. This is a journal that my friend Polly Hakor and I started at the time when I was primarily doing writing in my practice. And so this is an annual journal